What's the big guy doing?
Putting my toy together.
Yes. So, you finished up doing a documentary for the USS Arikra, or let me say it right. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. The USS Arikra. Sorry. For guys that don't know, though, the gentleman that he was from North Carolina, and anyway, he kept pronouncing it Arikra, so not trying to be disrespectful. Anyhow, tell us something about the lighting. Educate us a little bit about this particular type of lighting. Why do you want to shoot right now?
This particular light, the sun is almost going down, and we're approaching what photographers call the golden hour.
Did you say golden shower?
Golden hour. The golden hour is right before sunrise and right at sunset.
Yep.
Those are the optimum times to get evened out amount of light. Everything's balanced out, lights diffused. You don't get any harsh backgrounds. You don't have to worry about being blown out. You don't have to be worried. You really don't have to worry so much about being underexposed or overexposed. It's just the light's just perfect.
Okay, now what do we got going on here? Why has it got so many propellers, and what is this thing here? Tell us.
This is the drone.
It's what's called a drone.
And it's a quadcopter.
Quadcopter.
1, 2, 3. Quad for 4.
Quad for 4.
Yeah.
Now people keep saying this GoPro though. A lot of people, to the lay person, can you tell us what it is?
Well, this particular model's got the
Now,
GoPro.
That's a camera, you guys. You see that antenna? Well, that antenna also goes to this little joystick. So what's the range on one of these things?
This one, I have the long range transmitter for the remote. That's about 2.5 miles, I think. But some of them can go like to 6 and 10 miles.
6 and 10 miles.
But I didn't have that kind of money, so.
What are these things good for? Like commercials, documentaries, movies?
I got this specifically last year for a documentary I was working on out in the Badlands. And I figured it'd be cheaper than renting a helicopter. And I figured it'd be a lot more maneuverability, getting into tight areas of the Badlands.
What happens if it gets a little windy? You don't mind me asking though.
Man.
Does it give a really shoddy picture? What's going on?
The picture's pretty solid, but you still get a little bit of image movement in your shot.
What stabilizes it?
I got it's called a gimbal.
Okay.
This little guy here keeps it stable, keeps a nice steady shot in the windy situation. So like right now, I could have shot earlier today, but it was just a little windy than I liked, so I waited for the wind to die down.
Okay.
The sun has a really direct effect on the wind. So if you wait for the right moment, the wind dies down based upon the sun, which is kind of weird.
One last thing. To all of the fans out there for Thunder Revolution Studio and Bill Smallwood and Fight America, I got to know what the hell's going on here. We got a New York Yankees baseball hat, and we got cowboy boots. What's going on here?
Hey man, I've been a Yankees fan since I was a kid. I grew up in the country, here in the Whiteshell Partial area of Fort Berthold, North Dakota, and so the way we did it back in those days, boots. It's fast, it's quick, and you don't have to worry about jacking up your $150 pair of Air Jordans. So, when I go game time, when I'm shooting in indoors photography, and I need to move quick, I slap on my J's. But right now, that's kind of impractical,
All right, people, let's get airborne. Later, people.
About